Isolation day 70, Wednesday the 27th of May. I hope you're all well and you're looking after yourselves. What I'd like to do today is show you the latest Medtronic CareLink report. I've checked it, the carbs are accurate, the blood testing is accurate, which makes a change because it has been problematic recently. I just want to show you an overview really. So here it is. 14 blood glucose readings in the day. I changed my cannula, which is required. Here, average blood glucose 4.9. Now, what I did do was I started and had some correction. Started and it went up actually to over 8 at 8 a.m. I had some correction doses and then it was just low throughout the rest of the day. You can see average daily carbs 266 carbs. Now, some days on keto, I was doing, I'd say between 30 and 70 grams. Average was probably 50. So at 266 grams of carbs, that's probably 5 days in one. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? Carb to bolus ratio 35. And that was obviously nowhere near that at the start of this process. Average daily basal is now way below 20 units, which is impressive. Again, what I wanted to show you here was started relatively high, stayed high, relatively high, but high-ish. You can see here after breakfast, blood glucose went low. Lunch, 85 grams of carbs. I can't remember the last time I consumed 85 grams of carbs, and it went low. Not high again. 50 grams of carbs for evening meal, went low again and was low again late. So I wanted to show you that just to show you consistently how often I'm going low. One of the things I mentioned on yesterday's video was that I wasn't mad about the chronometer analysis of the carbs. So what I've now done is downloaded something called Calorie Counter, okay, and this app is on the phone. I've been doing some initial analysis of the carb count on that app in comparison to Chronometer, and it does appear to be that though the carbohydrates are slightly heavy on Chronometer, which could be contributing, almost certainly is contributing to the fact that my blood sugar is going low subsequent to almost every meal. What I've also done is on my decision tree, which I'm not going to show you today, but needless to say that, as you can imagine, if I am going low after every meal, I need to reduce the amount of insulin I'm taking, so increase the carb to insulin ratio. I've done that again. So in the next couple of days, what I'm hoping to be able to show you is that my blood sugar post meal does not go low every single time. I need to be a little bit less nervous about reducing my insulin intake and actually just going high sometimes, because at the moment, as you can tell, I'm just going low every single time, and I need to get on top of that. I need to be a little bit more aggressive. As you can tell, I'm a little bit quiet tonight. Going low quite so often does take its toll, as anyone that's diabetic that is watching this will attest to. So I'm going to call it a night tonight. I'm going to reapproach tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be much more upbeat and much happier. At the moment, I'm feeling a little bit beaten up. Okay, I'll catch you tomorrow. Please look after yourselves. Have a good night.